school in Europe that you can actually apply to, and because the application starts today, this is why I'm bringing this video to you right now so that you can quickly apply. In 3 days back, I have given you all the brief information you need to know about this vocational school in Finland, where you can study for free in English without paying any tuition fee. So we are going to be looking at the application process today. So I will just assume that you already have all the knowledge you need to know, providing and by now you should have your Duolingo test score results ready, and also every other document we talked about in the previous video. Okay, so this deadline is actually in 20 days. Okay, so as at the time of coming across this video, you want to check if the application is still open, and if it's still open, then you can go ahead to start your application. Okay, so if you scroll down, then you are going to see the apply here button. So if you watch the previous video, the apply here button was not there, and this is why we could not process it. But now that the application opened today, then we can now start the application. Okay, so if you've not watched that previous video, make sure you come to this portal, come here to read about brief information about all the requirements, who can apply, the language requirement. All of those are things I've actually talked about in the previous video. Okay, where I talk about that you need to be 18 years of above, you need to provide your Duolingo test score results, even though you are coming from Nigeria, any country, any part of the world that you are coming across, or you are coming across this video, or you are coming from to apply to this school in Finland, then you need to make sure that you are ready to actually go online to write your Duolingo test score test so that you can get your Duolingo test score results to upload to the application. Okay, and you need to have minimum of 85 points. So I'm trying to reiterate this point for some people that haven't watched that video, so that you know major things that you actually need to do. You also need to be in good health, so that because these are things that actually require a long-standing period. You know, this is the cleaning vocational course that I talked to you about in previous days, where you can work in properties, you can work in hotels, you can work in different companies that require cleaning. Okay, now let's quickly go to the application process so that I share the information with you straight up. Okay, so if I go to the application portal right now, this is okay, let me go back. If you go back to this place, you have to click on this button. When you click on this button, then it will take you to this page. When you get to this page, the first thing you want to do right now is to actually input your email address. Okay, so for some people who are not familiar with Rivera Vocational School, so I'm doing this for you. And if you are familiar with Rivera Vocational School, let me know at the comment box where you're actually watching from. If you are going to be applying to this particular program, let me know at the comment box. And any of the vocational programs in Finland that you want to also apply to, if you've come across it on my channel, let me also know if you want me to do like a renew video about each of those programs, because every year requirements change, procedure change, and few things actually change. Okay, because everything is changing everywhere. Now I need to input my email address so that I can start the process. When I input my email address, then I'm going to click send a confirmation code. So this will now enable us to actually proceed to the next stage of the process. Make sure you always convert, or you always translate the page to English so that you can read the instruction that has been given to you. So here we just need to check our email address, then confirm the process so that I show you detailed procedure to submit your application to this vocational school. Okay, so we've been provided with the email with the link to actually proceed. So I'll go ahead. Then when I put that link, now it says my email address has been verified, just to be sure that this is not a robot trying to make use of the website. So I'll click on the next button. So next thing you have to do is click on the next button. Major reason I'm actually doing this is majorly for people who don't, or who are not familiar with the application process. So first you need to accept the terms of use. Then I'll say agree and continue. So you click agree and continue, then you start providing your personal information. Okay, so let's start with this. So here you provide your your last name, then your first name. Okay, you don't actually need to provide your security number, or you can actually use your date of birth here. Okay, so then your mother tongue. Okay, so if you click here, it will show you, I think the page is still loading, it will show you different languages. So whatever your language is, so if I want to select that my mother language is Yoruba, I will just click here, then I'll click select. Okay, so but I just have to cancel that off. Okay, so then you provide your street address, your postal code, your gender. Okay, so whatever your gender is, you need to provide it. So, and most time you still have to go back and translate this page. Click at the top of the screen, then click on translate. So when you click on translate, it will translate the page to English, so that like this place where we have gender now, you see that it's going to translate it, so you will know which one is man and which one is woman. Then you can either choose. Okay, so after this, you put your email address, you put your phone number, you put your nationality, your home country. Anywhere that you see this red asterisk is actually mandatory and you cannot skip it. This nationality is where you need to select your home country. So I'm going to select my home country, Nigeria. I'll select my home country, Nigeria. Then I'll click on choose. So when I click choose, then my home country is still Nigeria. Nationality is Nigeria. Then my home country is still Nigeria. So I'll click on this again. Then I'll click choose. Okay. Then your country of residence at the moment, you also need to input that. Okay, so this part is not actually mandatory right now because there's no asterisk there. Then your basic education. Okay, so if you have, you can actually apply to this with ordinary WAEC. So with only WAEC, you can actually apply to this. Okay, because I told you that in the previous video, you can actually apply to this with only your high school. So let me say high school because not everybody from other country actually use WAEC. People like Nigeria, Ghana, I think also use WAEC, but other countries actually use other high school certification. Okay, so whatever your high school certification is, then you need to actually provide it here. So if you have basic education syllabus, compulsory education suspended, foreign degree, general upper secondary school syllabus, so I'll select that, then I'll click on this. Vocational education, graduating year, so you need to put in your name, your high school name, then also the graduating year. Okay, so most time some people say they also put their national diploma, that's their ND school, and some people also put their bachelor schools. So whatever you find comfortable, you can put it there. Duolingo test score result is mandatory. Like I said, you cannot skip it. So this is something that you can actually do online. If you go to Duolingo website, you can actually take the test online yourself, register yourself, take this test online, get your test score results, upload it here. This is one of the reasons I made that video 3 or 4 days back, so that you can prepare yourself before the application. This is an hot cake vocational school that a lot of people are rushing in to apply to, and if you don't prepare yourself ahead, then it will be difficult to actually get into this vocational school because they are not paying any tuition fee. Okay, so this motivation section is where you have to upload the 2-minute video where you are talking about what you are expecting from this training, why would you like to study for this particular program. This is like you are explaining why you choose this particular program and what kind of challenges do you think living abroad will cause for you. Okay, what are the types of jobs that you would like to take up after this study. Okay, so the instruction you need to follow, everything is actually here. Record a video, for instance, on your phone, on your tablet, on your laptop. Start by saying your name clearly. So you just need to follow all this instruction. Last year I made a video for you about this particular section, so I don't want to talk much about this. I'm going to pin that video so that it shows you how to upload your video to either your YouTube, your Dropbox, your Gmail, your Google Drive. Okay, so then you attach the link. So let's say you've uploaded the video to your YouTube. Everybody have a YouTube account. So on your YouTube account, you can see upload video. Then you upload the video there. Then you come here. Okay, so I'll just go now to my YouTube to show you how to actually do that. Okay, so when you come to your YouTube, you are going to see this plus icon right here. When you click on this plus icon, then it will ask you, do you want to upload a video? Do you want to upload a short? Then you click on upload a video. So whatever video you want to upload, you just have to come to your gallery, your phone gallery, where you've actually recorded this video, and select it. So when you click on select, it will upload the video to you. It will show you all the steps you need to take and upload the video to your YouTube. So after you've uploaded that video to your YouTube, so this is if you are using your YouTube to create your video for the vocational training, then you need to click these three dots here. When you click on these three dots, you are going to see share. So when you click on share, it will show you this, then it will show you copy link. So when I copy this link, I can actually go back to my application. So when you go back to your application, then you can then paste in that link that you've copied there. So the people who are going to review your application, that's your recorded motivation video, they will be able to see this link. Then they will be able to actually listen to what you have to say about all the instruction that has been given here. Okay, also your work experience. If you have any work experience, this is not mandatory. And if you want to upload any of your documents, you can actually follow all the steps. Attach certificate of Duolingo English and certificate of previous education and also employment. Okay, so you see that applicant type, aspiring of Rivera ongoing quest, processing group, language of instruction English. So if you have anything, I've told you, you can actually go online to make use of free online tools to merge your documents to a single PDF file. Then you can upload it so that you can reduce size. Okay, so when you do this, then you click on next. I will not be able to go to the next page. Let's see. Okay, because I've not provided all the information, but these are the major things that you actually need to fill up. Okay, so the next one is actually review and then submit your application. Okay, so this will be everything I have to share with you in today's video. I hope you find this video useful to actually make decision if you want to apply to Rivera today. Remember, there's no tuition fee, and the language of instruction is actually in English, but gradually I think the second year is going to move to Finnish when you've actually started learning Finnish. So all of these are things I've given you brief information about, and I hope this is helpful for you today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, drop your comments, let me know the country where you are watching from, and also let me know the video you want to see next on this channel. Till then, I'm going to see you again. Bye bye.